And the reason for that is I'm going to be talking about something that I'm not going to talk about ever again, hopefully, unless it needs me to, which is conspiracy bullshit, fear-based bullshit, all that crap. Kind of crap they gotta stay away from. And so I really don't want to promote this kind of shit on my channel, but it's just going to be to say that the reasons why you shouldn't fucking watch this shit or look at this shit is all it's going to be. So anyways, I'll just get right into it instead of giving you a bunch of boring bullshit first like I normally do. So I watch YouTube a lot. YouTube is where I found spirituality. Started me out, so I'm grateful to heaven and hell and the devil and the gods and all of them divine spirits that have led me to spirituality through YouTube. And I've only found my spirituality through fear-based media was the initial step, as I also went through. So I believe it's a necessary thing. As necessary it is for people to find the fear-based crap and find their way out of it and find spirituality and stop focusing on the fear-based stuff. It's still in your face everywhere you go, even if you don't watch it, because all the stuff I have, all the channels I have on there, even the old ones I used to watch, I subscribe to. And like I just said, I am thankful to each and every one of them, because even if the information was to just scare the shit out of me or to get me to focus on aliens or reptiles or whatever, because I had put energy and focus into that, it brought me to the other side. So I don't delete them, and maybe I should, but I don't delete them. Guy.com is a great channel. I mean, I never paid 99 cents for it, but I've watched a lot of the shows that are on there. If you probably can tell by now, I'm a pretty crafty person, from being able to find books that aren't normally free, being able to get them and all that shit, and to being able to watch episodes on channels that I shouldn't be able to. And I'm not going to tell anybody how to do that, unless they privately message me or something like that, and then maybe I'll spill the beans, because I believe in helping and sharing everyone. But because of all the bullshit on my channel, all the different things I subscribe to, my kids use my channel, so they subscribe to a bunch of different kids and TV shows and shit that I think is okay. They may use it because I'm 33 years old, so my age limit is above 18. However, I recently let the history start fucking picking it up just so I can monitor what they watch. But previous to that, I didn't really do that. I didn't really want my wife or anybody else seeing what I was watching. I didn't want the kids watching the shit I was watching, especially the fear-based shit. So, anyways, that's the point. Guy.com comes on, and anybody watches YouTube and sees the Guy.com fucking videos, and I mean, not all of them are about aliens. A lot of them are about ancient civilizations and possibly being aliens and all that. And the newest one, I forget the premise of it, but it was basically, the same guy in every one of them, but yet he's interviewing somebody else, and it's a fucking whistleblower, and talking about how aliens are here, and basically what I get out of it, now I don't go and say this, but and a lot of the people, friends that I speak to, are also thinking the same thing, that there's going to be some imminent attack from aliens, and the ones that are a little more aware, maybe, or have a different perspective, think it's going to be the U.S. government or governments of the world making it, being that, because like Guy.com even says it, that we've had this alien technology for a long time now, and we have reverse engineered it and found 0 point energy, and they'll get rid of coal and oil and all this overnight. So they're telling you that, aliens fell here a long time ago, and we found them from the center of the earth, one or the other. Holy fuck, goddamn women, my god. That's gotta be my weakness. Anyway, the aliens came here a long fucking time ago, and we got their crafts, and we've had their crafts for a while. So then the majority of the flying saucers we see and things we see are actually human, and they're making us crap. But at the same time as you're telling me that, most likely as humans coming in those crafts, there was alien contact at some point, which is the important part, which is the takeaway, what you need to realize and understand and learn. So because they are saying this, there is a chance that aliens are doing stuff and all that. So that's getting into your head, getting your subconscious. Your consciousness is going to be focusing on the fact that the government has alien ships, and your subconscious is thinking about, there is real aliens out there and shit like that. And they're repeating this over and over and over again, so it's a double whammy, right? Telling you that it's going to be I can't say that word, but it's an attack coming soon. And that aliens are real. That's the message your brain's getting over and over and over again. So as much as I thank these channels and stuff like that for how they got me out of my, 9-to-5 slavery bullshit, and I saw the light, they are trying to get everybody else to think and believe it. And it doesn't matter if you think it's aliens. It doesn't matter if you think it's the government. They want everybody to focus and believe that this attack is going to happen, that something bad is going to happen. It's the same reason for all the doomsday bullshit that the world is going to end. I mean, I'm only 33 years old, but I remember, 1984, I don't remember, and I know there was something that happened in 1987 or 1986. This is the year I was born, but after that, there was something in fucking 97 here in Canada, the ice storm, and then every year after that, they fucking threatened that there was going to be a big ice storm that was going to kill us all. And then, 1999 was Y2K, and 2000 was through and it struck 2000, all the computers were going to explode, everything was going to fuck up. And then, in 2000, they were still waiting for it. No, it's going to happen at the end of 2000 because it can't get to a 1 or some bullshit like that. And then from there, it just got more and more ridiculous. I want to say there's something before 2012, but 2012 is the next one I remember. And ever since then, now it's CERN and all this other crap, and nothing's ever happened. The media, the YouTube, social media, all this is great for getting information out there, but it's also great for putting false bullshit information out there to get you to focus on the things they want you to focus on. Now, luckily, practitioners, people that are in witchcraft and magic and all the covens and all the ceremonial witches, or ceremonial magicians, and everybody like this are very powerful, not focusing their minds, and hopefully when they come to a good understanding of the stuff they do, as I did and as others have done, and get out there and try to tell people stuff and influence people in the positive way, and tell you to take back your mind and ignore this, because, truth be told, I don't ever see the world going to shit. I don't ever see the world going to crap. I do see us all evolving and becoming a higher being, race, and all this shit that I can't prove, or so I won't even really get into. But that is just a personal belief of mine. I don't see it going to crap. But there is a very real possibility that this can always happen. And 9/11 has proven it, right? 9/11 has proven that you can get a bunch of fucking people to focus on the enemy. It's proven that the majority of people won't actually do research to see the truth. They will just believe whatever they are told. Most people say, don't believe what you see on TV, don't believe what you see on the internet. But 99% of those people that fucking say that actually fucking believe what they see and don't actually do research. And I was one of those fucking idiots. When 9/11 happened, I was in a fucking outrage, and I wasn't even from the States. I'm in Canada. And, in my little small town of Canada, we're on the border, we're close to New York City. New York City is only, I want to say 12 hours away or something like that. 12-hour drive, but it's still pretty fucking far. But you can get there in a car in 12 hours, playing an even shorter time. But that's not the reason. I think every school across Canada, at that point, whenever the media released the footage of the plane going through the fucking building, we were all watching it at school. Everything stopped. Everybody was in awe. They had us by the balls, or I guess by the brains, basically. And it was all going this. And I was only fucking, 16, 15 at the fucking time. I was very impressionable. And it wasn't until my late 20s that I actually, fucking 12 years later, that I actually fucking did a little bit of research, and maybe it wasn't all whatever, but because I wasn't in any truth movement, or any conspiracy movement, or any fear-based media movement, or even magic, I didn't actually look any further. I just had the possibility open, whereas the people would talk about it, like, you know what, there's a lot of information out there that says that it wasn't actually what we think, that they blew the bitch up, and that, in our movies, especially nowadays, we can make everything look fucking real. So what's to say that wasn't it? And a lot of people laugh at me, and I was just like, yeah, it's probably bullshit too. But I like to look at both sides. I've always liked to play that devil's advocate thing, and maybe it's because my Saturn is in Libra, which is a stupid marriage house that keeps fucking me over. But anyways, point being, the 9/11 thing proved that they can do something on a mass scale, and with the media as it is now, people are going to already be focused on it happening and thinking it's actually going to happen before it happens, which gives it power and energy. And like I said, they proved that they could fucking do this shit. Fuck that phone sound. They proved that they could do this shit, and people will fucking believe it. They'll believe it without even doing any research. test, and they'll pass, and you can read the back of the book and do an assignment. So we're steadily taught that you do the less research as possible, and just believe what you see, and cite your references, and that's that, and it's fucking horseshit. And my fucking oldest doing that thing today, like I said, he's fucking proof of that. Fuck, he goes, I want to do a goddamn thing anytime. Right now, his mom, his brother, and me, we're all fucking getting shit ready, and he's doing the bare minimum watching his little sister. Well, I'm not really doing anything right now. I'm going to tell the propane, but anyways, I'm kind of off the topic. So, I want everybody to watch out for this shit, because the more they play these, it's in commercials, like for me anyways, because I don't actually actively look this shit out. I don't actually go looking for any fear-based media. Anytime I get on a channel, I think it's going to be uplifting, and they start getting into fear-based stuff, or, you know, just doom and gloom, or just knocking other people down who don't believe in the same things they do, I turn this shit off right away. Okay? Even if it's somebody I like. But if they end up going there, I'm not ready for that, or I'm not, you know, maybe my mind could protect me from it if I did watch it, but I don't want to take that chance, so I turn it off right away. So, these commercials, sometimes you get to skip ad options, sometimes you don't, but they still display something like 10 to 15 seconds of it, so you have no choice, unless you leave the room or run upstairs or block your fucking ears or you know, any of those options. You have no choice but to fucking hear the information. And it sucks, because I guarantee they get a lot of fucking people watching that shit just by doing that. I mean, I've done it before. In the past, until I know about Guy.com, I really wanted to fucking use $1 to watch all their shit. I mean, they're making $1 off of everybody who comes in and watches that shit, but really, they're programming your mind. And truth be told, that's probably why it's so easy for me to get some of their episodes, because they actually want to get the information out there more than they want that $1 from people. They know, though. They fucking know that if you put a price tag on something, people are going to want it more than something you don't have a price tag on. So that $1, if you're like, holy fuck, they just want information out, how can they be bad? They're only charging $1. That's the cheapest thing ever. They know, okay, they know how the mind works. They know that if somebody pays for something, they're more likely to watch it. If you get a free fucking channel that has that same information, you are not going to watch it as much as the one you paid for, because you're paying that $1 a month or $1 whatever for that subscription. That's why it's so fucking cheap. And nothing against Guy.com, because I think there is a lot of information. That great guy that's on there a lot is fucking, he's awesome. I love him. I fucking think what he does and what he says is amazing. I've watched a lot of his Divine Matrix shows, and they're fucking absolutely amazing. The one where he talks about the twins, the little twin girl touches the other little baby that was not doing so well. It's a beautiful story. You should really check it out, how this nurse fucking, one little baby girl was dying, and the nurse said, fuck it, she was doing better with her little sister. She broke protocol and put the two twins together, and the little twin reached over and touched her sister, and the sister immediately started doing better. And it goes on and talking about basically your chakras and all that, how we have a power, and it's through our heart, it's through the love emotion, and that's basically how you manifest stuff. So he is doing amazing things. He's getting this great information out there. So like, nothing against Guy.com for that. I just don't like how they promote the fact that there could be an imminent attack or aliens coming or whatever, or even if, I don't know if aliens are good or bad, I don't know. To me, aliens, superheroes, gods, old, planetary bodies, all these things could be the exact same thing, just interpreted different by different civilizations, different people who have thought, you know, the stories about these beings coming down from the sky and teaching us whatever. So they were called angels, they were called gods, they were called aliens, you know. It reminds me of the movie Hancock, whenever him and Charlie is there, and they're welcome to Charlie's there, and he's like, what are we? And she's like, gods, aliens, now in this time and age, we're superheroes. It doesn't matter, it just depends what the people want to cause. You know what I mean? That's exactly what it is to me, you know. And honestly, my opinion is that we can't see these motherfuckers if we wanted to. They are here, and they're not here at the same time. We're making sure we follow our progress and our plans without actually getting involved. And if there's circumstances they can help and change and do in our favor, or if we call upon them, then they can help us. But if we don't call upon them or ask them for help, then they can't help us. And all they can do is watch and be like, oh, you stupid fucking humans, why are you letting these fuckers tell you what to think? Your mind is your power. It's how you can do whatever the fuck you want. It's how you can be whatever the fuck you want. And you're gonna let these dumb fucks tell you what to fucking think? Come on! Ask me for help. I beg you, ask me for fucking help. I'll give you whatever the fuck you want. Just ask. That's my opinion. That's what I fucking think. And that's what magic is doing. And we're asking for help. We're asking the divine, the angels, the aliens, all that shit around us, that we need some help. Help us out. You know, we don't want to believe in this bullshit. We know that there could be truth to some of this shit, but it's not the truth they're trying to spit at us. And even if that's true in their world, it doesn't mean it's true in your world. I know it's a hard concept to get, but eventually you will come to that understanding where that can be possible. Point is these people may know about the stuff that I know about, and the guys who taught me know about, and, I don't have a great understanding of this shit, but I know a little more than some, than most people, I think. And just my opinion alone, in my opinion, I'm allowed to fucking have it, so fuck you if you don't agree with it. But the point is, they know this information, and that's why they say these angelic divine beings that are willing to help you are fucking reptiles that want to eat your babies. You know what I mean? How fucked up is that? They're trying to tell you that it's different than what it is, so you don't fucking do it. It's just like the church telling you that witchcraft and magic is fucking evil because they don't want you to do it. Because that's what they're doing to get their results. They may only pray to the sun or Saturn, or make it seem like that's all they do, but that's not true. That's not true at all. Anyways, I'm sorry I'm kind of fucking ranty and being a dick. But it kind of needs to be said, and I don't know if it's because somebody listening to me is on the fence about this kind of stuff and doesn't know what to believe, and that's why I'm being pushed to say this, because I truly believe that's also a possibility. Through me, I'm going to be told what I should talk about, when I should talk about it, because it's going to help somebody who's fucking listening. And I hope to God, if there is somebody who doesn't know about this stuff or isn't sure about this stuff, I don't want to come off as a dick telling you what to believe, because I am not going to tell anybody what to believe, ever. You guys are all powerful people. You guys are all capable of the same shit that I'm capable of, and all the people who've done way more shit than I have. You guys are all powerful fucking beings. And all I want to stress is, believe what you want, but don't give your power away. Don't focus on the shit they want you to focus on. Don't do the things they want you to do. Bad enough you have to pay your hard-earned money and taxes to the government that you don't pay them. Bad enough you're going to go pay for your license and all this shit. Bad enough we have a hard time gaining credit and get tricked into these credit cards and spending the way we want. Bad enough the songs we listen to fuck us up. Don't let the shows that you enjoy watching tell you how to fucking be, act, and do. You are a powerful fucking person. You are a powerful being. You are a powerful magician, a witch. And the more you watch this crap, and even have the commercials pop up like me, the more you give it energy and power, you're going to fuck up your manifestations first and foremost. If you start believing in this shit, you're taking away the belief from what you're trying to do, and you start thinking that you may not be able to do it, because a lot of these shows are built around that. I'm not going to name anything, because like I said, I'm grateful to each and every one of these shows that are fear-based, that I've watched, that help me get out of that fucking bullshit. I am so grateful for them. And I'm grateful that they keep doing it, and they keep helping people in that same way, by giving everybody so much fear that it pushes that pendulum to the opposite side eventually, and they have no choice but to get in the light stuff. But, as we know, the pendulum is going to push back, and that's when you gotta say, you know what, I'm choosing not to believe in this crap. And then your pendulum will find some middle ground, and you will be okay. Understand that anything bad happens to you, it's just that. It's just your pendulum going back and forth. And that's how you learn. And eventually, the more you learn, the more you realize that you don't have to worry whether, if you start worrying whenever things are too fucking good, that you're going to lose it, well, then yeah, you push your pendulum back the other way. And then when things are so bad, you're worrying that you're never going to go good. You know what I mean? It keeps going back and forth. And you just got to understand that and just try to wait it out. Do your best to minimize anything bad that can happen to you during those times. Do your best to minimize any stupidity you may do to try to get rid of that, or try to have a temporarily relieved from, your bad money situations or your bad love relationships where, someone you love deeply hates you now, and you want to go chase after them and push them further away. Keep pushing that fucking pendulum that same fucking way you don't want it. No, stop chasing them. If you want a fucking chance to get that person back, you need to stop chasing them. You act like it doesn't fucking bug you, and then they will be attracted to you. You probably held too tight, and that's why they fucking ran the other direction to begin with. Or maybe that's not exactly what you did. Maybe you cheated on them or something like that, and that repulsed them. But in my experience, when you cheat on somebody, now, you know, some people that have a moral compass are good ones, they'll just fucking run from you because they don't believe in what you did. But there's some people that will debate it and want you more because you did that, and they believe it's their fault and all that. And it might have been slightly their fault, but no one deserves to be cheated on. You know, if you're going to be attracted to a person that cheated on you because you think it's your fault, then yeah, because you got some issues to work on, but it's not your fucking fault. They could have fucking came up to you and told you, or they could have left you if they didn't want to fucking do it. Don't fucking ever put up with that bullshit. And that's the same thing as these people are doing to you in the media. They're fucking basically cheating on you, and you're being attracted to it. They're fucking telling you this garbage so you can use your fucking power the way they want, and you're fucking giving it to them. It's wrong. It's wrong. And like I said, if this pulls you out of the place you need to be at, then great. And if I'm fucking that up, then I'm fucking up because I should let people just make their mistakes and fucking do whatever. But because there's so much crap out there telling you how the world is and how the world isn't, it's just not right. Because who are they to tell you how the world is and isn't? You know, people are so against Illuminati and people like that fucking force us into these contracts and we don't know any better, so we just fucking do it, and they're taking our money and our fucking mind power and all that. But if you don't know the laws, then yeah, you're being forced into if you don't know the laws, you're not really being forced into these contracts. You don't know the laws that they're using to put you in these, and they're just following the law. And it's not the regular laws that you think that the police uphold. It's the fucking hermetic principle. They're using your pendulum swing against you, thinking that you can fucking get out of debt by accumulating more debt. So you fucking do it, and then, yeah, for a time you're out of debt, but then you fucking go right back to that fucking debt. Twice as worse. That's just one example that I gave last time, and there's so many more examples how they use the hermetic principles against you. So by knowing the hermetic principles, by listening to that audiobook over and over again, or once and writing shit down so you can read the things that you take from it, or whatever the case may be, however you want to do it. But that's how I did it. I listened to it over and over again, and I wrote down the things I wanted to remember, the things I got from it. I'd rewind it, re-listen to it. But anyways, that's all they're doing. They're using the laws of consent and contract against you. That's one of them. I mean, if you go into a binding contract with them, not reading the fine print or knowing what their intentions are, and just fucking doing whatever the fuck you want to do, and thinking they have your best interest at heart, and not thinking that all they want to do is actually make money and enslave you into something where you pay them for the rest of your life, well then yeah, you're a fucking idiot. And please don't take that offensively, because I'm a fucking idiot too, because I'm still doing it and I know this shit. But when you have a wife that doesn't believe in this shit and you love her and you want to be with her for the rest of your life, how do you not fucking keep paying for mortgages and cars when you know you can literally do something and get your ass out of that fucking payment forever? And so seems to stop. But she's not willing to believe that, and she's not willing to try that because she's in fear of losing that shit. And I understand that, and I love her, and I don't ever want to lose her. So, yeah, I guess, when Star Wars says, the fear is half of the dark side, and Anakin was fearful of losing his mom, and then Padme, they brought him to the dark side. Well, I guess that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm scared of losing my wife, that I just keep doing this dumb shit and being locked into these contracts with these evil people. But on the same token, I know how to manifest things, so it really doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll be manifesting shit for the rest of my life to pay for these fucking contracts, but as long as I'm happy, it doesn't really fucking matter. But the point of all this fucking hate and fucking anger that I'm portraying, but I'm really not hateful or angry. I'm actually having a pretty good day. But all the reasons for this big rant and pissed offness and all that, just because I don't want people to keep being fooled. Do I want the world to have an alien invasion? You know what? I almost think it'd be fucking cool to have. Like I said before, the pendulum swing video on money on a budget. It doesn't matter if I'm in a bunch of debt or I have a bunch of money. I'm going to find the good and the bad for what I need to work on in both those situations. So, as much as I don't want that to happen because people are going to go around looting and fucking killing people and doing a bunch of bad shit, that's certainly something I don't want to see. But at the same token, it might be fucking cool to have a fake alien invasion that I can fucking go around pretend to be a fucking Rambo, because it doesn't matter, it's going to be fake, and just fucking, uplift a bunch of people. It'll be a hell of a lot easier to tell everybody it's fake when I have a big circle of people around me who don't want to believe this is truly happening. Not everybody's going to believe it, but it would be a hell of a lot easier to get this information out if there was a catastrophe. And like I also said in my previous video, the reasons for catastrophes, the reason for the so-called evil, is not just to keep it all in a low vibration and keep the Illuminati or whoever it is at the top of the pyramid and up at the bottom. It's literally to help us be uplifted. So as much as I'm hating on these videos, this alien invasion fake crap that they're trying to fucking tell us is going to happen, like I said, I don't know whether it's real or fake, but everything in my being, my intuition, my connection I got through meditation and magic, it tells me to not buy it, that they are loving beings that you cannot see unless you have eyes to see it. And if you think you're just a regular person and you're going to see alien ships in the sky, well, those alien ships are going to be the man-made, three-dimensional, mundane fucking ones that everybody can see. But the real ones, the spiritual ones, are only there if you can tap into that. But, like I said, I can find a positive of anything. Any invasion might be fucking cool. Some Independence Day shit or some Men in Black shit, but I can fucking find the good in that. Oh, hell yeah. And, that's what would happen. You'd have a bunch of fake fuckers out there saying, I can save the world. Come believe in me. For $20.50, you can have me save yourself and your children. Although it'd be $20 for each one of your family members, but I would save you, I will feed you, blah, blah. Fake fucking prophets coming out saying they prophesized this. But yet, go back in the fucking history and they prophesized every one of these fucking doomsday things, and this is the only one that came true. And it ain't even fucking true. But anyways, I don't want to give attention to this, and that's why I say I don't believe in the conspiracy stuff or watching it, because even though I am slandering it and giving it bad press and saying it's bullshit, I am still giving it energy. And that is the main thing I'm trying to teach here today. Even if you watch something to learn from it, even if you watch something that isn't true, take Donald Trump, and this is straight out of Mind and Magic pendulum video, okay? So I don't want you to think I'm coming up with it and I'm some brilliant person. This is Mind and Magic. Donald fucking Trump got bad publicity the whole time before he got fucking elected. And he's still getting a shit ton of it now. So who the fuck do you think's going to get reelected? But anyway, besides the point. He got so much bad publicity from his own party, from all media outlets, everywhere. Yeah, if you look at the fucking thing that shows blue or red, meaning blue for fucking Hillary Clinton or whoever was running against them, and red for the Republican Party, alright? The fucking whole United States, except for a few places, small little bit of blue, and the whole fucking thing was red. And the media focused on everything shitty about Donald Trump. Every bad fucking thing he's ever done. Every fucking dumb reason why he shouldn't be fucking president. Everything. And guess what? He became president. And you could say it's because people were so fucking sick of the way shit was going, and that things were so bad that they elected him, and that's probably part of it. But the other part of it was, well, when people went to the fucking wherever you go to fucking vote in the state, what was in their head? Donald fucking Trump. Donald fucking Trump. Donald fucking Trump. That's what they remembered. They remembered all the specific points. They remembered probably the jokes that they heard from people at work and shit like that. But they probably said, you know what, fuck it. I want to see what happens. It depends on the mood they're in, Most people are scared of change. They rather deal with the devil they have in fucking in the fucking White House now than put a new devil in there and shit they don't understand. But that is certainly not the case. That happened fucking almost 4 years ago now in the States. They put a new fucking devil in there. The color was red too on top of that, not fucking blue. But anyway, point of this is all the fucking media did was shit on Donald Trump, hate on Donald Trump, put things out there where people wanted to kill him. That's how much they, and then they were wondering why, oh my God, Donald Trump is in power. What the fuck are we going to do to the world? No, at the very least, okay, take away from that, the media doesn't know. This is what, like I said, this is all from Mind and Magic. At the very least, take away that the media doesn't know shit because they predicted he was going to fail. He wasn't going to get to the primaries, and he killed the primaries. He found out he was cheated against, and he still killed it. And then he became president, and none of them said he was going to be able to do it, and they were all fucking wrong, and they're all looking scared and shit like that. Now, I'm not for or against Donald Trump. I don't give a shit. That's not in my world. The United States, Even my own premier here in Canada, the Prime Minister here in Canada, doesn't mean shit to me. I don't give a fuck who's in there. It doesn't matter, because I make my own fucking world. I make my own circumstances. The whole world can be falling around me, and my house is still going to be strong. My kids are still going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. That's my fucking life. But the point is that Donald Trump had everything against him, and all he did was talk about it. He couldn't ask for better publicity. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad. People were hating on him, and he became the fucking president. So, like I said, even though I'm shitting on the alien conspiracy crap, I'm still promoting it. And they don't care about that. Anybody who is trying to promote that is not going to care, not going to give a shit what I'm saying right now, because I'm actually promoting it by saying this shit. Even though it's negative energy, it's still energy. And most of these people are in the occult, and they can do transformation things. It doesn't matter what energy you have. I've said it before. It's the reason why my family, whenever they're mad at me, they get more fucked up than I do. I try to tell my wife that once, not to get off topic, but because of in the past when my wife wanted me to do something or whatever, before I got into magic, before I even got into New Age stuff, she wanted me to do something, or was mad at me or whatever, her thoughts could have an effect on me. Especially if at that time I was down on myself and I didn't have a strong frame or anything like that. When two people meet, this is also from Mind Magic and from Earth Utilic, when two people are in together, person with the strongest frame wins the frame battle, meaning the other person goes along with what that person says. You have a conversation with somebody, and that person believes everything you say, and then you go to tell it to another person, that person doesn't believe a fucking thing you say, and you end up switching your point of view for that person, and then you don't know what to believe anymore? Yeah, that fucking happens all the time. That's a frame battle. So, that's what happens at first. But then, if you add magic into there, it doesn't matter if you have a weak frame or a strong frame. When you come to polarize, you can take it or leave it. It doesn't fucking matter what the person says. And they can think that you're a fucking idiot all they want. It's not going to change anything because you have projections and shit in place. You've been doing the vanishing, blah, 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 blah. But, yeah, my wife gets mad at me and wishes I would change and all this shit. It's not going to have a fucking effect on me. The only thing it's going to do is because she's out projecting that energy to me and trying to change me with her thoughts and all that, even though that's not what she's actually trying to do. She's just hoping and wishing, or she puts emotion into it, then she's using magic to me, and because everything is blocked, no one can fuck with me. I even have transformation sigils up and shit like that, and it's just going to come back and kick her ass. The very thing she wants to happen to me is going to happen to her, and she doesn't understand why it's happening. You know what I mean? She gets all pissed off dealing with all my kids. I warned them, and none of them believe me, but they're all having a tough time, and I'm all fucking happy. And it's just like, I hate when you're happy because I'm mad at you, we're in a fight, and you're walking around all smiling, because it's not affecting me. Alright? But that's besides the point. I want to really fucking hit at here is the fucking, what you look at, you put energy to it. Even if you say to yourself, I'm looking at it just to be informed, this alien attack happens, I want to know when it's going to happen. No! Don't do that. Just because you think you're going to save your family. If that alien attack happens, it doesn't matter if you know it or not. It doesn't matter if you change fucking state to state. It doesn't fucking matter. You're going to get fucked up by it. You're going to get pulled in it. And you're not going to know what to do. You're going to just see it start happening, and instead of moving everything, instead of getting all your resources up, which is what everybody should do. If you truly believe in this shit happening, the first thing you should do is stock up on fucking food that won't fucking go bad, that isn't bad for your family, fucking water, batteries, candles, fucking flashlights, all this shit. You think you're just gonna put aliens in here and let you have all the electricity and be able to communicate with each other? No, the first thing is gonna go is the fucking power and shit like that. They're gonna blame it on the aliens. They're doing everything and their power to bring it back up, and you can come help and this and that and some other thing. It's all fucking gonna be horse shit. And if you really believe this is going to happen, that is the first thing you should do. Not being on the internet, searching all these sites for a little more information when it's going to happen. The first thing you should do is take care of your fucking family, take care of your resources, make sure you got plenty of gas in your car, extra fucking gas cans filled up in case they do fly over your house and going to bomb you like Independence Day in the fucking White House. You know what I mean? No, you're going to sit there on YouTube looking for shit? You're a fucking idiot. Sorry, I'm not trying to be mean to anybody. I do really want to uplift people, but I don't want people looking at doom and gloom stuff. I mean, if you go in a frame of mind, like Fraser Xavier said this, and I've done it too now, because, even I think Phil talks about it. They watch shows about spirits and ghost hunters and stuff at comedy, right? They go in there and there's a ghost or a spirit in there that you do, and I've done it too. I don't like watching much TV, but I'll do that. I'll watch shit like that because it's in line with what I believe, first and foremost, okay? I believe that there are spirits and shit like that. And, they can be in your house and has soft forms and other shit like that. So I dropped my fucking smoke in the car. That's one thing my wife will fucking win the battle of. Okay, I got it. That's perfect. That's one of what I think, so I can watch this shit, make it real in my head. that, there's going to be spirits and stuff in my house. But because I'm coming down a frame of comedy and not really believing it, at least my conscious mind is aware that it's kind of bullshit, how they're portraying it. And, your conscious mind can block your subconscious mind from making things happen. But even if that does seep into my subconscious mind, that things can be haunted. Well, that's good because I am trying to affect nature. I'm trying to affect spirits, talk to spirits, and get spirits to help me out. Like I said previously, these beings are around us all the fucking time and just asking us to ask for help, but we can't hear or see them yet, so we don't fucking do it. But the point is, they want us to fucking ask for help so we can help ourselves, and that's what magic is. But if we don't fucking do that, then yeah, we make shows about spirits being fucking evil and doing hauntings and terrible things to someone's house. Go ahead. And the reason that they do that is the same reason as they change the aliens from loving divine beings to nasty fucking British fucking queen being a fucking reptilian fucking alien who eats babies and uses people's skin to keep renewing her face. Yeah, that's out there on YouTube. You've probably seen it. I have. I thought it was fucking funny. I watched it. I'm not gonna lie. You can watch this shit, but you gotta think about it in a fucking funny, silly, like this is bullshit kind of way. But don't keep in mind that even if you do watch it like that, it's still gonna sink into your mind and you're still giving it energy. Because you're still going to end up talking about it to somebody. And that somebody may talk about it to somebody else. Even if it's not directly, be like, oh yeah, should have heard what Carl was talking about the other, talking about fucking the queen bees and aliens who fucking eat the babies and uses other people's skin to keep herself, and that person may tell another person eventually, and then it's going to affect people. It's going to be in their head. It's giving it power. Everybody puts a little bit of thought in it. It's giving a little bit of energy because that's what your brain does. That's what thoughts are. They're fucking energy. So, point of this fucking shit, I don't even know what time I'm at because I've just been driving around my fucking city ranting and people are going to be like fucking crazy. I am Canadian, so I talk with my hands because I am French Canadian, that's that. And we are getting ready for our Canada Day here, coming up on Monday, July 1st. Woo-hoo-hoo! Fucking Canada Day. A bunch of girls walking around in bikinis and fucking booty shorts is going to fuck me right up. Trying not to fucking look shaved down. I'm sorry if I have any women viewers that are not trying to subjugate women or anything like that. I absolutely love women. God created women. I mean, is there anything better than fucking women? I mean, he really knew what he was fucking doing. That's the one reason why God being a guy is probably legit. I don't think God is a guy or anything like that, but all the bullshit being that God is a guy. There's a male energy and a female energy that creates everything, but it's probably the same person. But I mean, he fucking can make. There's nothing above women in my book. I love my wife and I love my two girls, but I can't help myself. I mean, fucking women are beautiful. I mean, you guys are fucking. I'm getting besides the point. I shouldn't be talking about this. The point I want to really hit home is please guard the gates of your mind. This is the only episode I'm ever going to make about conspiracy stuff. This is my point of view. If anybody is curious, the conspiracy crap is good to take you out of your fucking slavery 9-to-5 mundane life, to put a bunch of fear in you. Because like I said, fear can be useful. If fear motivates you to get off your ass and fucking change your circumstances, then it's a good thing. And ultimately, that's what this stuff is for in my book. That's what I want to believe. I don't want to believe that these fuckers out there are putting this out just to make an attack happen or that. I believe that they are putting this stuff out there to wake people the fuck up. And because people are so zombie-like, so asleep, that they have to go to the absolute opposite end of the fucking pendulum, of the spectrum, the complete opposite polarity that we are in now, where people don't believe there's anything else out there, that people believe, well, we are the center of the universe, that people don't even believe in God anymore, or not religious in the least bit, anything. They have to go to the opposite polarity as there's aliens out there, there's life on every fucking planet. We are not the only ones, that there are so many gods, not just one. And because you're going from the one side to the next side, it's going to have to wake people up. It's got no choice. But once you are awake and you are open to possibilities of every possibility, you need to turn that stuff off, because it's going to get you stuck. It's going to get you stuck in your head. It's going to get you stuck in your mind. It's going to get you stuck into what you can and can't do. It's just going to put limitations on you. Because even though that stuff is there for the greater good, it can still do a lot of bad in the process. It can still fuck you up. I know guys that are great and they learn this stuff, but they can't go past it. They learned a little bit about chakras. They got some stone, but all they can do, they'll watch one video about spirituality, and the rest of the day will be the fear-based alien bullshit. And that is not healthy for anyone. It is not good for anyone. Like I said, I truly believe the greater good of this shit is just to fucking help people out and get people out of this mindset. And that's why it can be so crazy. And like, I mean, that the way I'm talking is just should be evidence enough that I am depolarized, because on the one hand I'm telling you not to watch this shit, but on the other hand I'm telling you that this shit is good for you and everybody needs to watch it. You know, I can fucking find the good and bad out of everything. So if you did watch my pendulum video, I should tell you that what I'm telling you is bullshit. That if you look up the information about how to get yourself out of debt, how to fuck over your contracts and make them null and void and all that, I'm not lying about anything like that. That's why I put that Quebec motherfucker on there and talked about it, because he was the guy that taught me how to fucking do it. I never even met the fucker, but I give him a like on every fucking video because I was so fucking grateful that I was able to fucking null that contract, that they had to stop calling me, and I don't owe them any money anymore. Like I said, I'm actually going to look into that and tell you the exact results that happened, but he's got many success stories on there and all that, and this is how you affect your pendulum swing without doing something stupid to fucking hurt yourself. You know, pushing your pendulum the opposite way is the dumbest thing you can do. But by analyzing where your pendulum is and making that circumstance, finding the good and bad, the polarity on that side of the pendulum swing is the best thing to do. So that's what I do in all things. When I'm talking about this alien bullshit, I'm going to tell you what I like about it, why I think it's good. I'm going to tell you what I hate about it, why I think it's bad. And this way I'm hitting 4 different demographics of people. I'm hitting the people that think it's bad that don't want to watch it. I'm hitting the people that think it's bad but do watch it. I'm hitting the people that watch it and think it's good. I'm hitting the people that watch it. And you know what I mean? I'm hitting 4 different points of view here, all with one fucking show, one fucking statement. And that's the point. That's the fucking point. This is why I'm doing it. Because there is good in everything and there's bad in everything. And what you focus on, you bring, alright? What you think about, you bring about is the actual fucking little sentence that they use. What you focus on expands is that one, right? If you're focusing on debt and money, well, you're going to expand your fucking debt and money. If you're focusing on being rich, you know, depending on your paradigms, it might take a little fucking Christ. Oh, God, these women. Killing me. Sorry. Fuck, I should be driving doing this fucking shit. If what you're doing is fucking thinking you're rich and all that, it might take a little bit longer to your paradigm. If you have a paradigm of poverty and debt and you've been doing this for a lot longer, this is why it takes longer for you to change that paradigm to a good paradigm, okay? But if you're trying to change it to a rich one and you haven't changed it yet, it will still expand, it still will get better, but it'll take more time because it's so much easier for your brain to do the poverty thing because you've been polarized to be impoverished and in debt and all that. So it's going to be so much easier to keep you in that frame of mind because that's where it's used to. That's what you train yourself to do. It's going to be so much easier to do all that. But on the other hand, it's going to fuck you. I'm losing my train of thought. But on the other hand, it's more work that you need to retrain yourself to do the other thing. You need to train yourself to have a rich mindset. You need to train yourself to do what you want to do, to love what you want to love. I just saw a guy actually owe $20. He just fucking pulled up in front of me. I'm actually going to go give that to him right now. So I'm going to cut this off here. When I worked at a job a long time ago, when I got into with the opiate addiction and all that, I used to get a bunch of pills off of this guy. And I left there thinking I was going to be able to quit selling and doing all that. I went to the job that I talked about that I lost, and I never paid him the $20 I owed him. So I got it on me, and I'm going to go do that as a good act of faith. And, you know, everybody, if you can, should do that too. But anyways, the polarity in your mind has to be changed before you can really get money. Now, I'm not saying that if you focus on money, right, make things work for money, right, spell some money and do everything right, you're not going to get it. You will. But you're either going to piss it away or it's going to be taken from you. Like I have circumstances where I asked for money for my wife to get it, and my wife would get something from her job saying, we owe you $3,000, it's coming. And then she gets something from the government saying they gave her too much money, and she owes them $2,200. So she only got $800 out of the $3,000. But she still got the $3,000, and then all of a sudden something popped up and just took almost all of it, except for a small percentage. Well, why do you think that is? Well, she's got something fucked up in her mind that's not allowing her to get money. To me, I didn't care. Like, I could take it or leave it. Yeah, I was a little upset that we didn't get the money and all that, but it just proves to me that my magic works, and then I need to work on changing her mindset And that's one thing I don't touch is people's mindsets, because I don't want the karma that comes along with it, and I don't want to fuck them up, because if you break someone's mindset, someone's